So now we're on the side of a mountain right off the bat. What the heck? This is not what I meant. Well, guess this is what's going to happen today. Shush, chicken. Huh. Well, looks like I'm going to be on the run for a little bit.
A few minutes later.
Sheep, I'm sorry, but I'm going to need that. Man, it takes a lot more effort. First things first. Anyway, let's do this. Will I get the dye for that? Or is it like a gray? I'm gonna have to look.
A lot of grass cutting later.
I'd so much more likely want to have a lawnmower. This crap sucks.
And now for a little story time.
It's almost like that one day I dang had to. We were at a different house than where I'm at now. I kid you not, I had to go outside and freaking one by one pluck the grass out the ground around our stepping stones. Now that was annoying. This is a setting I need. Yeah, that'll work. That's the only setting I need. So that way it'll be easier to work with. This mod. Now, by no means do I get sponsored by any of these. But if I did, I would really... I like these mods. This one specifically is my favorite. Because it's kind of like one of them things. I'm like, have you ever had a tree stuck in your yard and never had the time to get it chopped down? Well, we got the tree capitator mod. Just look at the bottom wood block. Yeah, just look down at the bottom little... Take two. Just simply look down at the bottom wood log block and voila! Whole tree's gone in a matter of a second. Would you look at that? It's pure madness that you can do this in a matter of a second. But then, who are we kidding? We ain't got the time for that. And neither do we have the time for all of this crap around us. We need to get rid of it. Wow, that worked fast. It really works fast. We gotta do this. Eat the saplings. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I needed them, actually. That's not even what I needed to do. Now we should be set to play. Now, our new objective, more wood. That's a lot of wood. Uh-oh. I need a piece of charcoal. That didn't work. I got a little bit of apples, but that ain't gonna last. Cow. That didn't work as much as I expected. Ow. That freaking hurt. Now, I'm going to need to get some... Yes, pickaxe. Well, now that we got enough for the... I can't speak. Hold up. Okay, yeah. Now that we got enough for a furnace, we shall make such a furnace and start to make our charcoal. Because without it, we may even starve, and that we do not want. Next, that's a lot of wood. Well, all we need is one, so... Campfire! Plop. And... now we will have food for ages. Made it that far. What we need to do is, in fact, ow, not burn ourselves. That'll work. Now, we gotta build our house. We gotta build a house. We are building a house. And this house will be quite a bit legendary. What am I saying? Oh well, it ain't gonna be that good. Probably
Okay,
ain't.
guys, I'm sure you don't want to hear me blabbering on the whole time, so cue montage!
Time to go to bed. Time to go to bed. Get out of the house. Oh crap. I keep falling and stuff. It ain't even funny at this rate. I just had an idea. Hold up. This way I can have all the food I want very soon, at least. And also I can get the color that I most desire in this stained glass. Now, it's bone meal, so bone meal and white dye look exactly the same. I know this is a stupid idea, but I'd rather have the white stained glass instead of clear. Gives it a little more character to the place. Oh, I didn't know it would make that kind of line in the middle. Huh. Maybe the realism mod ain't meant for everything. I'm confused. Why is this not showing me my screen showing? Now it is. It's weird. I thought I had this. Huh. I thought I had it the same. That's slightly better. Okay. Now that the house is done, our next mission in the next episode will be to get, well, maybe copper armor, because I already have some copper just sticking out over here. So we will be back next time. But before I go, I'd like to let you know on some things. The reason why I've been absent for so long is because I have been doing things on other platforms, specifically TikTok. You will be able to find me on there. I will put it in the description below, so be ready for the next big thing, because I'll be streaming on there a few times a week, if at all. Sometimes I don't stream there, but I stream on there more than here right now. But I will be streaming more on here on YouTube and TikTok. So, be ready, because once I get everything set up, I will be streaming a lot more. So, I hope you liked this video, and remember, hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment if you like, and I will see you next time.